Good evening, everybody. My name is Samuel Kanakulya, and I'm extremely pleased tonight to present to you the business opportunity. Just for those who have never met me, or we have never met, I finished school in 1978 from Makerere University. And I started working in the banking industry for 36 years. And I retired 8 years ago. All throughout my career, I've been trying to do other businesses. And way back 27 years ago, I also started another business, which is Neolife, after doing quite a lot of other businesses. But little did I know that this would change my life. So tonight, I'm so privileged to be sharing with you my journey and also the possibilities for you to change your lives if you make a choice too, like I did many years ago. Personally, I'm a scientist and with a postgraduate, with an MBA in postgraduate, and also investment appraisal project. Then I did also supplies and materials management way back in the 80s. And I'm also a chartered risk analyst and a fellow of the Global Institute of Finance and Management in California, USA. So throughout my career, done a lot in finance and in business. So, and I also have 10 grandchildren. Myself, my wife and I got to know this business way back in 1996 when I traveled to South Africa in East London to meet a friend of mine who is a doctor, the couple, the wife was also a doctor, who took me to a meeting in a place called Umtata in East London. And I attended a presentation like this one, but this time it was where physical. I was told about this opportunity, and for some reasons, it just clicked straight away. But one catchword which made me believe was a question of extra money, extra income. I have been struggling throughout my life to make some extra income. Although I was in the bank, by the time I went, I was a general manager in the bank. But all the same, I was not so well off in my books of accounts. That is my balance sheet, balancing out the assets and liabilities, and of course the cash flows and things like that. So I was not in a very good position. So when I was told about some extra income, that's one catchword which made me say, okay, it doesn't take anybody not to believe. If one is told to be given an opportunity, I think it takes time. You should take a chance. I said I should take a chance, and indeed I did. So now, it all starts with the dreams. What are your dreams? Is it extra income, like I did myself? You want to be your own boss. Many people are employed and they would love to do something else, but they can't do that because they are not their own bosses. Are you in bad health? And do you need good wealth and well-being? Some people are chronically suffering with issues of diseases and chronic unwellness. Now, at the same time, other people are interested in luxuries and driving beautiful cars. Others want to travel around the world. And indeed, others actually need to help others. It's out of your choice which you need to do. But many of us, all of us have got our own choices of what we need to do. What are challenges are we faced in this world? There are numerous challenges faced by each individual. Sometimes it's when you're doing business, is it rent? Sometimes you can't do business because of the exorbitant rates. Sometimes it's capital. Many other countries, and many, especially in Africa, many of our businesses are being consumed by the big capital guys who come with a lot of money, do the same thing at a bigger scale, and you are draft up. Sometimes it's a bill of salaries you can't pay. For instance, if you have to have a school, you have to pay for the teachers, you have to pay, and they are all qualified. It's all expensive. Sometimes it's the tax. Yes, everybody has to pay taxes, but sometimes you have to, it's so difficult. We pay the taxes, but you pay on the profit you've got. And the system, the regular systems of importing and paying all taxes and on the borders, always done for you. There is a risk. In our businesses, we do a lot of risk, and sometimes you have you are scared so much that you don't want to know what's going on. Sometimes the biggest option available for people as the job option, but it has also its limits. A good option for a number of people, many people get some out of it, but look, you need the qualifications, you need the experience, you need the age is a matter. Then the time for work is so strict. Sometimes when you get a job, you are scared of retrenchment. You cannot have permanent and pension at any time. You get contract jobs. There is also retirement. Some people are in employment, but are so scared of retirement. Now, I'm going today to discuss a way out of this as an option for you. I call it an option because you are free to take this to yourself, but I believe you'd make a choice, the right choice to take it. And this is the Neolife option. This particular company has been around for over 60 years and has quality products and financial success, operating in more than 50 countries. You are in Europe, it is in Europe, in Africa, Far East, in Japan, and in Australia, and in America, and the Caribbean, and all. Our mission in all these countries and for this business is to make the world a healthier and a happier place. Healthier and happier, which means you get health and happy, of course, the element of money. It gives you happiness when you have facilities to be happy. So when we are here, this company is governed by very core values, and these include absolute integrity. People are number one. We take people as number one because we work with people and we value them, and we make sure that they are at peace, they are happy, and they have to make progress. Products that work. These are proven with the Scientific Advisory Board, which the company has, and it does everything possible to make sure that you get safe and products which work. Equal opportunity for all. Whether you're a professor, you haven't gone to school, you have the same opportunities to go up. So there is no limit. You don't need any qualifications. And then long-range vision. And with this, we plan, it's not a pool of water. It's a flow of, it's like a river. The funds will come to you from day one, for year 1, year 2, year 3. And all the time, to be, the company looks after you for many years, so long as you stay in. The problem we have. Normally, the problem in nutrition, we have got a Neolife wellness pyramid. And in this one, you find that we eat, in Neolife we recommend that you take the proper items in the right quantities so that you can be able to survive properly instead of doing it the reverse. This, in the quantity-wise, you should do a lot of exercises, followed by eating whole grains, fruits and vegetables, proteins, fats, and sugar. But what have we done? Sorry. What people have done is that they have converted this pyramid upside down. Physical activities at minimum, and they eat least whole grains, fruits and vegetables, very little, proteins, fats and sugars. Then they eat the biggest amount of fats and sugars. Now, the whole cellular nutrition starts with your cell. And the whole grains does that to have a healthy cell. And with these ones, what you eat and what the excrete must go out. And unhealthy cell is made up, when you don't have a healthy cell, when you eat the foods, the nutrients, they don't go in efficiently, and the excretions don't go out, and you get sick and tired. So we have a solution, and this solution goes to feeding yourself. TNN is the basic solution to this, to the cell. And when you feed your cells, you enhance your energy, improve your utilization efficiency by 50%. And for complete protection, the first essential step towards wellness is to be sure that you are getting the correct amounts in the proper nutrients and the proper nutrients. So actually, with grains, you prevent your cells enhance energy. And secondly, the second one, fruits and vegetables, we have a solution with carotenoid complex. We prevent to boost your immunity by 37% in just 20 days. That is equivalent to 115 kilograms of fruits and vegetables in every bottle you take. And proteins, we have got a protein supplement, which comes in to protect your protective, lower BMI, you maintain and reduce body fat. But this particular one has got the whole protein, 22 amino acids together in one package. Then list, we have got the fats and sugars in smallest quantities. So you can use omega-3 to prevent and reduce inflammation by 68%. So now the core nutritional program of Neolife starts with a very nice complete package of Pro Vitality. Each packet of Pro Vitality provides a daily whole food, nutrition for lifelong health and vitality for whole grains, fruits and vegetables, fish, and vitamins and minerals. This is together. So this package is so important in that you are safe. We also have a package for boost your immune systems, where we have carotenoid complex, vitamin C, flavonoid complex, all those intended to boost your immunity. We also have a program for the children. We have got two major programs, Vita Squares and Vita Guard. These to protect actually their yummy sweets in a way. In fact, we should not be giving our children useless candies and those which add problems to their life. The choice is there to give them Vita Squares, protect them, and Vita Guard protect them, and Vita Squares, which contain minerals, which contains the TNN concentrates, and of course, flavors, citrus flavors, and we guarantee you there are no artificial colors and flavors included. Now, we also have, to be clean, a clean home, we have got a variety of products. Now, these ones are versatile, economical, non-toxic, and biodegradable. And these include Super 10, Care, and LDC, and G1 also, which is good for washing clothes. This particular 1 kilogram will wash 133 washes of 5 kilograms each. So they are quite economical and very friendly to the environment. Now, we also have a product which is a breakthrough in Africa. This Supergrow, it's an adjuvant which is added to the other constituents which in agricultural production and production. The end result is that you've got about 75% of the 175% increase in yield. That's around twice of the expected yield. You will get yields of more than twice. And this is Supergrow. It is doing, in fact, one said that in Africa, it has solved one of the biggest problems, minimum tillage and water. And of course, with this in Africa, you can boost and double the agricultural production using our product Supergrow. You also have got a scientifically formulated age-defying skincare range, which you make you younger for longer. Now, to do this, you have to use you can use these products and also make money out of them. And to do this, you have to do 3 things. Very simple, but you must be persistent to do them and you get results. Item number 1 is that you use the product. Use the nutritional products, home care products, and skin care products. When you do that, you save money. And when you retail 6 customers, you can get profits of about $50 profit and commission on that. Now, the second one is to share opportunity. When you share opportunity with others, you get, for instance, 3 people and build your team. The 3 people, if you get them invite them to do the same, they also use the products and share with your customers, your profit and commission will increase from $100 to about $250. Now, you get commission by electronic transfer and mobile money by tens. Usually every month you have it in your account. Now, personal development. We have weekly trainings, mentorship conventions, and leadership schools where you are trained to lead the teams, to how to manage, do your financial management, and also how to make sure that you proceed. You cannot remain the same. When you do this business, the whole person changes to, you get full scale benefits as a person. When you develop other leaders, a director, you get about 500. If you become a director, you get about $500 per month as a bonus. While team members, you earn between $1,000 to $2,000. Now, the president's team, all these levels of progressing in our business all mean increasing income. By the time you reach the president's team, you get about $3,000 plus. So it depends on the way. They are not only the money you get, the other incentives and benefits which are associated with this business. One, traveling. If it has been your dream to travel, this is an example of personally what I've experienced in my life. In 2008, went to London, 2009 in San Francisco, 2010, Hawaii, 2011 was when in the US, and 2012, Victoria Falls in Zambia, 2013, Dubai, 2014, Hong Kong, and in 2015, Sun City, South Africa, 2017, Cape Town, 2018, Mauritius, 2019, Rome, and 2019 and 2019 too were both in Abu Dhabi and Rome. And what next? What do you need to do in this business? You need a dream. You need a dream. You cannot move ahead without a dream. And you need an opportunity. The dream is yours to do. We are offering you the opportunity. and then you need to work. When you have to work, there is no alternative to work. You have to work and do the three things we have done. Share the products with other people who need them because they are needed by everybody. Then share the opportunity with others. Then give leaders and your business will grow. And of course, personal development. When you do those practices, the things move forward. Now, you have to take action. We can talk about this, but unless somebody picks up and has to take action, nothing happens. This business is made out of action. You have to decide what to do. And if you have to take action. And with this, you today, you listen to this and you take action. Action means that you have to decide that I have to do this business. Many of us did, and it went ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want tonight we are privileged to have a lady who is going to tell us. She's a lady who has been in this business for a long time. And she has been in the business for 18 years. She has a bachelor of degree from Makerere University in banking and finance. She has just returned for a postgraduate degree from the famous London University in leadership and management. She's a youth coordinator of young business entrepreneurs in Uganda. And she's also the director of a number of companies in Uganda. She is a very, very successful business lady who has done this business for the last 17 years. And tonight, allow me to introduce to you. Sorry, I've got some challenges here. I want to introduce to you the lady by the name of Janet Bugembe, who is going to share with us her own story and journey through this business. You're welcome, Janet.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kanakulya. Sorry about that. The host had to give me rights to unmute myself just before we start our meeting. I'm very, very excited to be on this call tonight, and I'm very, very happy and privileged to be sharing my humble story of what this opportunity has done for me and how everybody here on the call can be a part of this opportunity and make a positive difference in their lives. For those who are meeting me for the very first time, my name is Janet Navuga Bugembe. I'm married and I'm a mother of one, a 10-year-old by the names of Irene. I'm a banker by profession. That simply means I did a course in banking and finance, but I'm a businesswoman by interest. 17 years ago, I came across this Neolife opportunity. And at that time, I was a student. I was 19 years of age, and I was looking for something to do during my long vacation after my senior six. So when I came, I saw this opportunity. They told me that you can be able to start this business and build a legacy. They told me you could start this business and make some money. You could start this business and travel all over the world. You could start this business and make a positive difference in the lives of others. Above all, you can start this business to be able to acquire products that can be able to help you live longer, healthier lives. But with all that, my primary motivating factor was to start to earn an extra 50,000 Ugandan shillings, which at the time was approximately $20. So when I came around for the trainings, I had different stories of what this opportunity had done for others. And I believed that if it could work for others, then it could work for me. And that is when I made a sharp decision on the 17th of July to become a part of the Neolife opportunity. And that is how my journey started. Today, I've been doing the business for the last 17 years. And the purpose of this call is just to share with you my journey of how the 17 years have been able to transform my life. When I started the business, of course, I was introduced to wonderful products, just like they have explained to you today. And in my heart of hearts, I realized that there are so many people out there who needed the products, if I only had the opportunity to share with them. So I started talking to people. I started sharing with them about the product. And of course, so many people came on board. I purpose to make sure that I demonstrate these products on a daily basis. And so many people love the products because they realized that they could be able to save time, effort, and money on their regular cleaning at home. That is how in my first month, I managed to get some customers. And I remember by the end of that month, I was able to come up with close to about 100,000 Ugandan shillings, which at the time was about maybe $30 or $40, and being a student, I was very, very excited because with that money, I could be able to do a few things for myself. So that is how I started the journey. And at the end of the month, I remember because of the market that I had created, I managed to get a commission of about 24,000 Ugandan shillings, which was about $10 at the time. So I got so excited because this to me was a world of opportunities. If I could be able to do a little bit more, I could make a little bit more. So in my second month of business, my income grew from the humble, close to about 100,000 Ugandan shillings to maybe about 200,000 Ugandan shillings, which was almost double the amount. I continued doing this business. I remember at that time I had started my course at the university, doing a bachelor's degree in commerce, majoring in banking and finance. And I committed to putting in 2 to 3 hours every single day so that I could be in position to build my business part-time while studying as a student in Makerere University. By the end of my 4 months, I had built a director-sized business, and directors are people who earn an extra income right now of about 1.5 million Ugandan shillings. But at the time, it was about 800,000 Ugandan shillings. And I'm grateful to God for this opportunity because it can give you a chance, you, an ordinary person, to live an extraordinary life. Being a student, I was earning some extra money and living a better life than many of my counterparts. I continued doing this business 1.5 years later. I had built my business to what they call the world team. And as a world team leader, my business had grown and was giving me an income of about 1.8 million shillings. This, we are talking about 2005. 2006. And just to put it in perspective for our friends on the call from different parts of the world, this is money that a primary school teacher would earn as a salary for approximately 8 to 9 months. So here I was in my first year at the age of 20, earning an extra 1.8 million Ugandan shillings. And I remember at that point in time, I had a car at the university and life was quite exciting. To cut my long story short, by the time I finished my 3-year course, remember, I was doing this business part-time as a student. By the time I finished the 3-year course, I had built a business that was giving me an income of what I would actually earn if I had an opportunity to work in a bank for about 7 months. So I'm grateful to God for the 21st of January, 2009, because that's the day I went to Makerere for my graduation ceremony. And I made a sharp decision to retire on my graduation day. And today, as I speak, it has been a good 17 years of my Neolife journey that started way back when I was 19 years of age. Today, what has happened in the last 17 years, briefly? One of the greatest benefits that we've been able to acquire from this business is financial freedom. And of course, this is something that everybody is looking for. Everybody is looking for an opportunity to make some extra money, to make ends meet, to pay for their bills, to take their children to better schools. And even if you're on this call today and you have a job, I am sure that you would be open to have a look at a way you can be able to earn some extra money so that you can be in position to pay your bills. The second thing that we have been able to benefit from this opportunity is I've acquired a lot of knowledge. Of course, knowledge that has been able to help me to build my business, knowledge that has been able to take me to different places, knowledge that has given me platforms on both local and international stages. This I attribute to the Neolife opportunity. The third benefit that I've got from this business is good health for my family and my friends. And I want to tell you that with all the knowledge that I've acquired, I've been able to share with as many people. And today, many people have, of course, beautiful testimonies of what the products have done in their lives and, of course, what the products are yet to do. And above all, one of the things that I love most about this opportunity is it gives you a chance to travel, to go and see the world, to be exposed so that you can be able to see the world from a different angle, see how people are doing things all over the world. And of course, it's different. And I want to say that out of the Neolife opportunity, I've had a chance to travel close to 63 times, going overseas just to, have a very good lifestyle. We've been to places like Dubai, Hawaii, we've been to Hong Kong, we've been to Cabo San Lucas in Mexico, recently in Spain, Italy, we've been to London, we've been to South Africa several times. And we have slept in some of the best resorts around the world. And I want to say that many of us, especially here in Uganda, usually, especially the people who work, usually take off leave or we take off time for holiday. But when we take off time for holiday, we instead go to the village and we live, a life that is of a lesser standard than we live in our own homes. And then we come back more tired. We come back, more tired than we even went. But one of the things that I've learned about the Neolife opportunity is it's going to give you a chance to live life and live life in style. And I'm grateful to God for that, because if it hadn't been for this opportunity, I would not be what I am today. The other thing that I've benefited from this opportunity is having a chance to help others. And we believe in Neolife that by helping others, all of us achieve our dreams. We want to say that every single one of us here on the call has been invited by someone who truly cares about them, someone who wants to see them better, someone who wants to see them accomplish much more than just what it is that they have accomplished right now. So I want to say, everybody here on the call, if you can be able to purpose to empower other people to achieve their dreams, your dreams will come automatically. So over the years, we have been able to empower more than 200,000 people across Africa and across the world to be a part of this opportunity. And today, as we speak, many of them have become directors. Many of them have changed their lifestyle. Many of them are driving cars. Many of them are living in the houses of their dreams. And today we are very, very excited because when we see that change, we see the true definition of empowerment of others. I want to say that I'm very glad to be back to the team. I've been away for the last 1.5 years. I was pursuing my master's degree in corporate governance and business ethics, and this is in University of London. And I want to say that I was privileged in the year 2021 to apply for one of the most prestigious scholarships. And one of the things that I want to say is because of my Neolife story and the impact and what it is that I have been able to do as an individual to help others, I was chosen among the 66,000 people all around the world to go and study and come back and make a difference in my community. And this is purely because of what I have been able to do out of the Neolife business. So the Neolife business is a total value opportunity. There's so much that it has come with. There's so much that have been able to benefit. And what we are trying to say today is we also have the same opportunity to benefit the same. And what we are saying is we want to walk this journey with you. We want to support you. We want to train you. We want to teach you how you can also be a part of this opportunity and make a positive difference in your lives and also in the lives of others. Above all, if you are going to embark on this journey today, there are certain things that you need to do to succeed. And I think many of the people on the call are asking, so Janet, how were you able to build such a successful business that went globally? And I want to say that if you are new on the call, there are certain things that you need to do. And the first one, you need to have a dream. And by a dream, I mean that you need to be ready to work for something that you want so badly. It is going to be your source of motivation. It's going to be your primary motivating factor. It is going to take you out of bed even when you don't feel like. So many times the people who have been able to achieve big dreams out of this opportunity are people who have had a dream or something, or have a strong why they are doing this business. So I would like to encourage every one of us, what is it that you want to achieve by the end of 2023? Are you tired of feeling tired? It could be a health challenge. It could be that you want to make some money and travel all over the world. It could be that you want some extra income to pay school fees for your children. So what is your why? What is your reason? What is your reason to be a part of this opportunity? The second thing that you need to have are guts. And the word guts in full is get used to sneers. So many people are going to sneer at you. I remember when I had just started the business, many of my friends at the university used to laugh at me. Of course, I got myself some very, very good names. But you see, at the end of the day, I did not care because I know that in life, we never eat status. We eat money, So if whatever I was doing was giving me an income that was above, the ordinary income and was enabling me to travel all over the world, if whatever I was doing was helping me make a positive difference in my life, so why not do it? So I did not care what other people said. I did not care what names they called me, because I knew and I was focused on what I wanted to get. So you need to get used to sneers. The third thing that you need to do is you need to take action. You need to take action. As a story is told of a man who put a matchbox and a matchstick together for 1,000 years and expected fire to come from them. But guess what? He had to get the matchbox and he had to get the matchstick and strike. So we want to give you an opportunity to strike today, because this is an opportunity that has worked for others. It can work for you. And above all, we want you to know that in the kind of business that we do, we work hard, but I love the kind of work that we do because we talk to people. So I would like to encourage you to make sure that you talk to people, talk to everybody who cares to listen to you, talk to people who care to have good health for their family and friends, talk to people who want to use natural products, who want to, live in a very good environment, people who want to double their yields and increase on their income. Talk to people who want to save 60% of their time, effort, and money on regular cleaning at home. Talk to everybody who cares to listen to you. And that is how you are going to embark on a journey that is going to help you to build a fantastic business. So I'm very, very excited to see all of us on the call today. In the month of April, Neolife is going to be taking me for my 65th trip to Turkey, Istanbul, and I'm very, very excited because we are going to be with other distributors, successful distributors from different parts of the world. We are going to have fun. We are going to, have what we call a good lifestyle. And this is what we call living life in style. What use is it for you to make all the money in the world and you never have the time to enjoy it? What use is it for you to make all the money in the world and you never have the good health to enjoy it? What use is it for you to, desire to have all these things and yet you never have any opportunity to travel around the world, to be exposed, to meet people who are positive, people who are ready to take you places? So we would want to welcome you on board. Come, be a part of this opportunity. We are going to work with you. We are going to support you. We are going to help you build a business that is going to help you, achieve your dreams. So from all of us here today, before you leave or immediately after the call, we want you to contact the person who invited you and ask them, how can I be a part of this opportunity? Because if it has worked for Janet, if it has worked, for Mr. Kanakulya, if it has worked for other people on this call, we believe that it can work for me as well. So I'm very, very excited to be with you on call, and I look forward to spending more time. Now that I'm back, I'm very excited to see that all the distributors and all the distributors who are coming on board, we are going to make 2023 a year to remember. So thank you very much. God bless you and have a wonderful night. Thank you.